it appears that only Mr. Snyderman is here tonight, so we will begin with a 1-minute statement.
Thank you so much. Good evening. I'm Lawrence Schneiderman. I'm running for Congress in the 25th Congressional District. I'm a successful businessman. I have a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, and attended law school. Our government has evolved into a pit of vipers. Our property, our family, and our rights are being tortured at every step. Special interest groups, power-crazed operatives, and international agendas are killing our freedom and prosperity. We see an ever-expansive agenda intended to kill our American dream. The media assaults ourselves with distractions, and false dialogues have created a fuzziness, a blurriness, and it's dumbing down our American spirit. And our consent is our silence. We have become a commodity pawn to powerful forces we cannot see and an enemy we cannot penetrate. Everything in this political landscape is false. It's a calculated farce, and we are the victims. Our politicians in Washington are to be blamed. They've stripped us of our future and our will to resist. They have betrayed us, and our representatives in Washington need to be voted out. Our monster debt, our poison food chain is the least of our worries. We are one election away from a complete and irreversible nightmare. I'm Lawrence Schneiderman, and I'm running for Congress. I thank you with my servant's heart. God bless Texas. God bless our military, and God bless the American voter.
First lead question. How do you balance a fair immigration policy with maintaining the safety of U.S. citizens?
The world is full of tyranny. American imperialism is infecting the world. People have a right to come and be free. We all came from somewhere. I came from another place, and I'm here now saying this to you. Our government has failed. We are creating tyranny, and we're creating the immigration problems. We're not vetting people properly. We talk about walls. We talk about a true process, but we need to be the stewards of the citizens of the world. We need to free the world and make it a safer place, and they should come here just like all of us tonight.
Question. How would you work with other office holders from different parties to resolve issues?
The old two-party system is dying. It has failed. It is hard to work with people who are dysfunctional. I believe we need to step up, create a new system. We need to vote in third-party candidates. We need to give them a place at the table, and they need a chance to speak their mind like we're doing tonight. A lot of people have left. Hello to everyone on the internet. Vote for your third parties because the old party system is dead. I think we need to vote them out. We need to bring in new voices. We need to hear our opinions, and we need to give power back to the people and not the establishment that's ruining this world.
If a person is on the no-fly list, should they be prohibited from purchasing firearms legally?
Restricting transportation is the first way to control a population. People should be able to fly. They should be able to swim. They should be able to take boats. This is a big world, and everyone should have an opportunity to see it. Now, we understand that some people are violent. Some people have problems on planes. I think they should be questioned a second time. Should they be able to buy firearms? I believe in the Second Amendment and the libertarian principle that we should protect our property. If that's weapons, fine. Tonight it's with words. So I encourage you all to buy weapons and fly.
Are there any questions for this candidate from the audience?
Bring it on. Sir.
Mr. Berman.
The state of Israel recently received a whopping defense package. The state of Israel recently received a whopping defense allocation from our government. Subsequent
It's hard to hear you. Could you get closer to the microphone, please?
How about right here?
That's
Okay. The country of Israel received a defense package that was enormous. They repaid our largesse by building settlements on the West Bank. What are your feelings in regard to that?
They're not alone. There are other countries that are digging into our pockets. I think we stopped with our foreign intervention. We stopped supporting other governments. We helped them build their economy, build their society, be successful on their own. I'm not necessarily for any defense program around the world. Israel's a wonderful country. They do a lot of good, they do a lot of bad. We can say that about any country in the world. I think we need to build partnerships, and I think the United States government needs to stop funding the war machine.
Another audience question? Your name, please?
My name is Billy Pugh, and I'm a student here at the university. I've also worked in the Texas Senate, and I'm very involved in county politics. My question to you is, how do you plan to get constituent involvement on the rise, as most American constituents are very empathetic towards politics?
Two of the candidates are not here tonight. They're arrogant, they believe in the entitlement system, and I'm really sorry you don't have a chance to hear from the other politicians in the 25th District. I support student government. The Libertarian Party is very strong on reaching out to young Americans for liberty, and our campaign has reached out to several of the campuses in my district, and of course I'm the chairman for the Travis County Libertarian Party, and the whole Johnson campaign is being very successful. So it is very difficult. Students are distracted, and the politicians are not telling a good enough story to pull in more younger people. Look around here tonight. How many young people do we have? So let's get this, well, okay. Okay, we're young at heart also. So I think the youth of this country need to be supported. We need to give them more options. We need to build a stronger, more ethical, more moral fabric to attract them. The politics is important. Our vote means something, and all of you sitting here tonight, whether you like what I'm saying or whether you vote for me, you are here doing what we need to teach the kids to do as well.
Are there any other questions from the audience?
Yes.
Your name, please?
My name is Rhett Smith.
I'm sorry, what is that?
Rhett Smith. Thank you, and thank the League of Women Voters. My question for Mr. Snyderman is, how can you and I, or the members of the audience, bring about a more peaceful world? And why is our campaign ignored mostly by the mainstream? How can the media get away with such blatant bias and discrimination?
Well, first off, I have a background in the media, and I will just say this. The media is built on lies and distractions. To the greater point, I'm going to go ahead and take a nice calming moment and quote Thich Nhat Hanh, one of the most peaceful gentlemen in the entire world. Peace in ourselves, peace in the world. I wish you all peace.
At this point, we'll move on to closing statements, and you have 30 seconds to close.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, everybody. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. We are at that point. This is our Alamo 2016. Our country is on the brink of disaster. Like I said, we're one election away from a nightmare. And I ask you all to look very closely at the candidates that you vote for. Vote with your heart. This is not just let's vote for the best candidate. Someone said that they didn't vote for a number of elections. Power to them. You don't have to vote. But I ask you all to stop this insanity. Look at the political landscape and what's going on in the media, and stand up and no longer be silent.
Thank you, sir.